Good morning, Imbara. How do you usually start your day?
Good morning, Sama. I usually wake up around 6:30 a.m. I brush my teeth and wash my face first. Then I do some light stretching or a short walk outside. After that, I have a healthy breakfast. What about you? How do you begin your mornings?
I usually get up at 7 a.m. I like to drink a glass of warm water with lemon. Then I take a shower and get dressed for the day. After that, I make some tea and enjoy a quiet breakfast. What do you like to eat in the morning?
I usually eat eggs, toast, and some fruit. Sometimes I add yogurt or cereal. I try to keep it simple but healthy. I always drink a cup of tea with it. What do you like to have for lunch?
For lunch, I like to eat rice with vegetables and some chicken or fish. I sometimes eat pasta or a sandwich if I'm in a hurry. I also enjoy a small salad or fruit on the side. I drink water or juice with my meal. Do you usually cook your own meals?
Yes, I usually cook my own meals at home. I enjoy trying simple recipes and adding my favorite spices. Cooking helps me relax and focus. I also like knowing what ingredients I use. Do you enjoy cooking too?
I enjoy cooking very much, especially when I have time on weekends. I try new dishes from different countries. My favorite thing to cook is soup. It's warm and comforting. Sometimes I cook with my family. Do you cook alone or with someone?
I usually cook alone, but sometimes my sister joins me. We like to prepare dinner together and talk while chopping vegetables. It becomes a fun time to share stories. Cooking with someone makes it more enjoyable. What time do you usually eat dinner?
I usually eat dinner around 7 in the evening. I like to eat early so I have time to relax afterward. My dinners are usually light, like soup, salad, or rice with vegetables. I avoid eating too late at night. What do you do after dinner?
After dinner, I usually clean up the kitchen and wash the dishes. Then I sit on the couch and watch a show or read a book. I sometimes go for a short walk if the weather is nice. It helps me unwind. Do you watch TV or read in the evening?
I usually read a book in the evening. Sometimes I watch the news or a documentary. I enjoy quiet time before going to sleep. Reading helps me relax and sleep better. What kind of books do you like to read?
I enjoy reading mystery and adventure books. I like stories that have puzzles or exciting journeys. I also read a bit of history and science for fun. Reading helps me learn new words too. Do you like reading fiction or nonfiction more?
I like both, but I read more nonfiction. I enjoy learning new things from biographies and travel books. Sometimes I read self-help or health books too. They give me good advice. What do you do on weekends?
On weekends, I like to clean my room and go grocery shopping. I also meet my friends or visit my parents. Sometimes I just rest and watch movies. Weekends are great for relaxing. How do you spend your Sundays?
Sundays are my rest days. I usually sleep in a bit longer and then make a special breakfast. I sometimes go to the park or call my family. It's a slow and peaceful day. Do you go out often?
I go out a few times a week, mostly for shopping or work. Sometimes I visit friends or go for a walk. I like staying home too, especially if I have things to do. It depends on the week. Do you like to stay home or go out more?
I like to stay home more. Home is quiet and peaceful, and I can do many things I enjoy. I watch movies, cook, or clean my space. But sometimes I go out for fresh air. Do you like visiting cafes or restaurants?
I enjoy visiting cafes once or twice a week. I like trying different coffee flavors and relaxing there. Sometimes I take my notebook and write. It's a nice change from being at home. Do you like coffee or tea more?
I like tea more than coffee. I enjoy green tea and herbal teas in the evening. They help me feel calm and warm. I drink coffee sometimes in the morning. Do you drink cold drinks often?
I drink cold drinks in the summer. I enjoy cold water, fresh juice, or smoothies. I don't drink soda much because it's too sweet. Cold drinks are nice when the weather is hot. What's the weather like where you live?
The weather here is usually warm and sunny. Sometimes it rains in the afternoons. In the summer, it gets very hot, so we use fans or air conditioners. Winters are short and not too cold. How about your weather?
The weather here changes a lot. In the morning, it's cool, but it gets hot in the afternoon. During the rainy season, it's cloudy and wet all day. I always carry an umbrella just in case. Do you like rainy days?
I like rainy days if I can stay indoors. The sound of the rain is relaxing, and I enjoy reading while it rains. But I don't like going out when the streets are wet and slippery. Rainy days make me feel calm. Do you listen to music when it rains?
Yes, I love listening to soft music when it rains. It creates a peaceful feeling inside the house. Sometimes I listen to piano or guitar melodies. Rain and music go well together. What kind of music do you enjoy?
I iron clothes that need to look neat, like shirts or dresses. For everyday clothes, I don't always iron them. I try to hang them nicely after washing to avoid wrinkles. Ironing makes clothes look fresh. What chores do you enjoy the most?
I enjoy cooking and organizing the most. These chores help me feel creative and calm. I like seeing things neat and in order. It gives me a sense of control. What chores do you dislike?
I don't like cleaning the bathroom. It takes time and can be smelly sometimes. But I still do it because it must be clean. I wear gloves and use good-smelling products. Do you use cleaning tools or clean by hand?
I use both tools and my hands. I have a broom, mop, and vacuum cleaner. But I wipe surfaces and wash dishes by hand. It depends on the task. Do you use a dishwasher?
No, I wash my dishes by hand. I find it easy and quick to do after meals. I use warm water and a soft sponge. It feels satisfying to see clean plates. Do you wash dishes right after eating?
Yes, I try to wash dishes right away. It prevents food from sticking and makes the kitchen stay neat. I don't like seeing dirty dishes pile up. It feels better when everything is clean. Do you ever cook for guests?
Yes, I enjoy cooking for my friends or family when they visit. I prepare simple meals like rice, stew, or pasta. I also bake a small dessert if I have time. Cooking for others brings me joy. Do you enjoy hosting people?
I like having people over for tea or lunch. I clean the house and set up the table nicely. We talk, laugh, and share stories. It makes my home feel warm. Do you often visit friends?
I visit friends once or twice a month. We drink tea and talk about work and life. Sometimes we watch a movie together or play games. Spending time with friends is important to me. Do you make time for hobbies?
Yes, I always make time for my hobbies. I like writing, painting, and gardening. These activities help me relax and express myself. I feel happier when I do what I love. What hobbies do you enjoy?
I enjoy drawing and listening to podcasts. I also like walking in nature and taking photos. My hobbies help me feel calm and creative. I make time for them every week. Do you have a favorite place to relax?
My favorite place to relax is my balcony. I sit there in the evening with tea and a book. I watch the sky change colors during sunset. It's quiet and peaceful. Do you like relaxing outside?
Yes, I like sitting in the park near my house. I listen to birds and enjoy the fresh air. Sometimes I walk barefoot on the grass. Nature helps me feel peaceful. Do you go for walks often?
I go for walks 3 or 4 times a week. I walk in the morning or evening when it's cool. Walking helps me think clearly and feel healthier. It's my favorite type of exercise. Do you do any sports?
I don't play sports regularly, but I like swimming. I go to the pool once a week. Swimming helps my body and mind feel strong. It's a fun way to stay fit. Do you stretch or do yoga?
Yes, I stretch every morning for about 10 minutes. It helps my muscles wake up and feel less stiff. On weekends, I do yoga with an online video. It keeps me calm and flexible. Do you follow a routine?
I follow a simple daily routine. I wake up, eat, work, and rest at the same times each day. It helps me stay organized and focused, but I leave time for surprises too. Do you like having routines?
Yes, routines make my day easier. I know what to expect and when to do things. It helps me feel less stressed. I also add fun activities to keep it balanced. What do you do before going to sleep?
Before bed, I wash my face and brush my teeth. I read a few pages of a book or listen to quiet music. I turn off my phone to avoid bright light. This helps me sleep better. What time do you usually sleep?
I usually go to sleep around 10:30 p.m. I try not to stay up too late. Sleep is very important for my energy and health. I feel better when I get 7 to 8 hours of rest. Do you sleep well at night?
Yes, I usually sleep well unless I'm worried about something. I keep my room dark and quiet to help my mind relax. I avoid heavy food or loud music before bed. Good sleep helps me feel strong the next day.
Thank you so much for talking with me today, Sama. I really enjoyed sharing our daily life routines. It's nice to learn how others live and take care of themselves. I hope our listeners enjoyed it too. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you, Embara. It was a fun and peaceful conversation. I learned a lot from you, and I hope our listeners found it helpful and relaxing as well. Thanks to everyone for listening. Take care and see you next time.